Hello everyone, I'm Heather Davis, and I wanted to share with you my story on how I got started with photography and where I'm at with my photography today. I believe that everybody has a talent, something that they're good at. It can be something that they have cultivated over time or something that comes natural to them. For instance, my father, he's a fisherman, but his talent is fixing things. And my Nana, she's a secretary, but an amazing cook, and I will always remember her for the good meals that I have had at her house. My talent, or should I say my passion, is photography. It all started for me back in 2009, right after my son was born. My family and I relocated to Quantico, Virginia, and at this point in my life, I decided to stay home with my children. I had plenty of time to take pictures and practice. I started off using a regular point-and-shoot camera. It's actually my Kodak EasyShare camera. I posted all my pictures on Facebook to keep my family back home up to date and to show all my friends. The feedback I got was overwhelming. It was all positive. I had people telling me that I should do this professionally. One of my friends back in Quantico asked me to take pictures of her 3 children. This was my very first photo shoot. After getting amazing feedback from my first photo shoot, I started to advertise because at that point I was hooked. I couldn't think of anything else. So I made my own photography page on Facebook, and then I started to teach myself using tutorials off of YouTube. So I just took in as much as I could from that, and there was a particular person that I subscribed to, so I kind of just followed that person on the tips and tricks that he provided. I also upgraded to my Nikon D90 camera. It's an SLR camera. It doesn't have removable flashes or lenses, but it's not what the professionals use, but it does a great job. It's actually what I'm shooting this video with right now. So I started to advertise on QuanticoYardSale.com, which was really popular there where I lived in Quantico, and my clientele grew. I charged only $50 to put all the photos on a disc with a print release that never expired. So people couldn't believe how cheap it was to get a photo shoot with me, but the quality of the pictures were so good. So I had clients lining up. Then I relocated to Jamestown, Tennessee, which is where I live now. It's a small town. I had no clientele here, and there was a lot of competition, a lot of competition. I upgraded to my Nikon, or my Sony A230 camera, which is actually like the professionals use because it has removable flashes and lenses. Everybody has their brand that they prefer. Canon is really great. I wish I had a Canon, but this one works just as well, and hopefully when I grow more than I have now, I will get my Canon. Since I didn't have any clientele, I did some free photo shoots for some people that I go to church with, and then I also was asked to take photos for the church's website. So that has kind of gave me a leg to stand on here. I've had a few people who referred somebody to me. I actually did a wedding in Nashville, which was referred to me by somebody here locally. And I've done my first reunion. I've had 2 of my photos recognized in fairs. This photo won first place in the fair. This is actually my daughter. And so my accomplishments are just stacking up, and I couldn't be more proud of where my photography is today. I just continue to grow and take in as much advice as I can and learn from my experiences. So that's where I am in my photography today, and I appreciate you listening. Thank you.